Hello people, welcome back to Beauty Jam. I'm still at my nan's house filming, so yeah, enjoy Elvis. What was I going to be? Oh, my year in review. Let's do my year in review. I've done this since the beginning of my channel. I've like reviewed my year, my personal year, things that I've done, things that I've completed, things that I've seen, like just a year in review to remind myself of like my future self, if they ever look back, to remind myself of the good things that happen in each year rather than the negative. 2019 has been very weird. It's just been very weird. It's been up and down. It's had, I don't know, it was better than my 2018, 100%, like hands down, but it's just been boring, kind of, and it has been very weird. Like, a lot of things have happened that I wouldn't have expected to happen, you know? So yeah, hopefully 2020 is going to be much better. We're entering a new decade, which I'm scared about because it's 2020, but at the same time I'm kind of happy because leaving this decade behind would be a great thing for me, to be honest, because it's not been great, you know. So let's go through the things that I have done this year. Now, what I have actually done, I don't know whether you will have seen it, but on my Instagram here, I have compiled a, right here, 2019. Can you see it? The highlights, the stories, 2019. And when you click on that, it is every story for my 2019. So I'm just going to go through this as well as some of the things that I wrote down. So obviously I went to Cape Verde. That was a very nice holiday, I will say. I loved it. And yeah, that was a very, I got burnt. Oh my life, did I get burnt, man. So that was a very good memory. I went to Cape Verde. It was a very good holiday. I got severely burnt, very badly. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was bad. I went to see As It Was, Liam Gallagher's film, at the cinemas. That was a nice memory. Megatron came out. Yeah. I went to the Sea Life Centre. That was a day. It was raining like crazy that day. Yeah. I went to the gym. I started going to the gym this year. March. Yeah. CTR came out. Very nice. CTR. I went to see Liam Gallagher live. Yeah. And that's pretty much it for my story anyway. But I will go into some details now. So I went to see Liam Gallagher in November the 12th at Birmingham. It was a very good night. He was very good live. His voice is, you know, up there. And that was great. The German market was also on at the same time, so I did walk around that a little bit. It is dead. Honestly, I thought, because I used to go to the German market every year when I was 13. Yeah, when I was 13, I used to go to the German market every year, and I stopped when I was about 19? I think it was 19 when I stopped. Purely because it was just too expensive. The alcohol and all that was just, not when I was 14 obviously, but obviously, but it was just too expensive. We used to buy from Tesco, and there's like if you've ever been to Birmingham, on the New Street there's a Tesco Express, and everyone just used to go there and buy the alcohol and then sit on the steps at the top by the Christmas tree. That was kind of how it all went down. But I did like looking around. The feel, it's like the winter feel. That's what I like. I don't really go to like buy things, but just the feel of winter and blah blah blah. So yeah, and the crepes are amazing. They put the price up though. They're £5 now. They used to be £3 when I was younger. They were £3. So they've put the price up, but that's that. And the massive Primark that we now have in Birmingham, the biggest in the world. 5 stories, I think. It's oh, it's massive. Honestly, you could get lost in there. You could spend days in there. But yeah, so all that kind of happened when I went to see Liam Gallagher. It was very, very good. I was sat in block 4. We actually had lower seats. We usually go for Liam. If you've ever tried to get Liam Gallagher tickets, it's very difficult. Usually you just get the spinning, there are a lot of people online today, please hold. And it's like, you know, so usually you grab what tickets you can get, you know. And we are usually up. We're usually up in the sticks, you know. But this time we managed to get lower seats. But I think it's because I actually got the pre-sale. So maybe that's why. So we got lower seats. And I went with my family. But I was on the... Like, you've got the row of my family and I was on the end. And I was sat next to this random woman. And she was like... I'd say she was 60s, maybe 70s, right? But she was just sat there while the opening act was on. I don't know who the opening act was. But, you know, and everybody was kind of sat down, so fair enough. And I was like, oh, once Liam comes on, they'll get into it, you know? Liam comes on, and she's like, everybody standing. Like, if you've never been to a Liam Gallagher concert, you have to go. It's one of those things that you just have to experience. But everybody stands up. Like, everybody. Like, I kid you not. Even if you were in block 11, right at the top, everybody stands up. And if you're sat down, you cannot see anything because everybody stands up, right? It's just one of those things, right? So I stood up. And this woman next to me is still sitting down. She can't see anything because everybody in front of us is stood up, right? And I'm thinking, oh my life, I'm sat next to a flipping... I don't know. But I thought maybe she just needs to, you know, because she was like 60s. I thought maybe she's got a bad leg. Maybe she needs to just, you know, adjust herself and then she'll get up. Right, anyway, he performed the first song and then she stood up. And I was like, oh, see? She just needed to take a minute, you know? She stood up. Now, where we were standing, the stage was there, right? So everybody kind of stands that way. Like, you know, you stand diagonal because that's where the stage is, right? This woman decides to stand facing right forward and she's kind of leaning back on a chair and she's got her arms folded like this. Now, when you're at a concert and everyone's standing diagonal, you kind of take up a little bit of their space because you are diagonal and not straightforward, you know what I mean? But because she was standing this way, she was taking up some of my, like, front room, if that makes sense. So I was, like, squished for the whole concert, and this woman was doing my head in because she was just facing forward, straight-faced, arms folded, not even singing along. And I was like, love, you've paid to see Liam Gallagher. Why don't you just enjoy it? Even if you don't like his music, just enjoy the atmosphere. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, she was annoying me. The guy behind me, who obviously would be to my side because everyone's facing diagonal, I think he noticed that she was being a bit of a stick in the mud, you know? And with Liam Gallagher's fans, you can't be like that. You know, they're very much... You just can't be like that, okay? So, he got his beer in this... They give you plastic cups. He got his beer in the plastic cup and he kind of tipped it, right? And he was obviously aiming for her because she's being a bit of a stick in the mud. So he tipped it. But he landed on me. So I got completely drenched, like front in beer, and it went in my eye, it was stinging, and he was apologising. He was like, I'm so sorry. But I knew, I didn't want to say because she was there, but I knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to get her. And I got absolutely drenched. And then when I got home, all like black mascara was down my face, and I'd been walking around like that because there's no mirrors in the arena. And I thought, I am not missing a flipping song just to go and sort my eye out. So I had to like get the end of my plait and rub my eye, and I was like, I weren't annoyed, I was just laughing about it, but it was like, because I knew he was trying to get that woman. Oh my life. So yeah, that kind of happened. That was fun. You can't go to a Liam Gallagher concert without coming out in beer and whatever else, to be honest. So yeah, that was very much a fun experience. Anyway, what else happened this year? I started going to the gym. I have lost weight. I won't go into too much detail on that because I already did a video a couple of weeks back with like an update on that, but that happened this year. I started that. And what else? CTR came out, Crash Team Racing. Very, very happy about that. I did a series on my channel, still filming it now, so if you want to check that out you can. I have been playing a lot of Crash Team Racing off camera because it's one of those games that you can't, unless you film no face cam, you can't really film all of it. I would love to do some videos that are just no face cam, but I don't think they're entertaining enough because you haven't really got the voice. Do you know what I mean? It's just gameplay. But so I don't do that. But yeah, I have been getting platinum relics whilst I've been playing. I'm very happy. I've got 3 now, 3 platinums. That's very special for me because I don't get platinum relics like ever. So I am very happy. What else? I've done 4 years on YouTube. 4 years this year. Just gone. So June just gone was my 4-year anniversary. It's gone very quick. And yeah, we're on 4.5 years now, heading into my 5th come June. That's very nerve-wracking. Like 5 years is a long time, and I've changed a lot. If you go back to first videos, I've changed a lot. So yeah, that kind of happened. Oh, I tell you what else happened YouTube wise. I went back in Beauty Jam and I deleted videos purely because I just weren't feeling them anymore, you know. So if you go to my channel, there is a lot of videos that have been removed. I wanted to clear out. I wanted to spring clean, you know. And some of them hadn't got very many views anyway. So yeah, that was another thing that I did. Oh, I hit 200 subscribers on the gaming channel. Yeah, that was something that happened that I forgot about. I hit 200 subscribers on the gaming channel. That was an achievement I was very happy about because I was stuck at like 190 for ages. I kid you not. So I was very happy when I finally hit 200. And we're on our way. We're on our way to 3 on this channel and that channel. We're on our way to 300. You know, which I'm very happy about. I think that's pretty much it, guys, to be honest. Not a lot happened. I went to Cape Verde. I've already been through all that. I've done a holiday stories on my channel, so I don't want to like repeat myself because I've already done videos on it all. But so this year, look, future Sacha, this year was a good year, okay? Very weird, a lot of stuff happened, but also like you have had some good times. You went to Cape Verde, you went to see Liam, you know, so it's been a very good year. I'm trying to think of what else I've done this year. Oh, I went to see like tributes and stuff. This is just it, like some of the things that I go to like tribute shows, but it's not really worth mentioning because it's just like a night out, do you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, but some of the big things that happened, like going to see Liam, that was very, very good. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. This is my last video on Beauty Jam for 2019. It's crazy, to be honest. I am 24 next month. So, yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me and this next year we've got coming. I hope you have a great time at New Year, guys. Have a nice time. Stay safe, stay alert, but have a good time. And yeah, 2020, we're going to smash it. We're going to smash 2020, 100%, I can feel it. So, yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next year. Bye!